Hafaday, hello everybody. We are at Sidelines once again. I've got my boys Joe Cruz and Ken Nicholas. I'm Jason Salas. Something's funny, I guess.
I'm chowing. I'm eating the fries right now.
Okay, Ken is so into these seasoned fries, which by the way are amazing. You have to check this out. Seasoned to perfection here at Sidelines in Tamooning, right across the street from where Hafaday 2 and 3 used to be. Ken has got this amazing bowl of, what is that?
This is the Crunch Time chili and rice.
Crunch Time.
Yeah, like a scoop of rice with chili and cheese. So I'm excited to, dive into that.
Okay, we're not going to get much commentary from Ken today because he has work to do. Okay, I am going for the curry mayo all over these celery sticks with the chicken wings. Remember, kids, eat your vegetables. That's important. And by the way, chicken wings are their own food group. You got breads and cereals, you've got nuts and grains, everything like that. Chicken wings are their own thing. All right, Joe, there are no more undefeated teams in the NFL after today. The Rams have fallen. The Rams have fallen. Good game by the Saints.
Super good game. Awesome shootout. Drew Brees and the boys did it. They got the job done today. Alvin Kamara 3 touchdowns. Drew Brees 3 for 4. Man, it was an exciting game, and luckily I picked the Saints to upset the Rams this week and pick them. So I think I'm ahead right now.
Even if you played any of the LA Rams players, you could have Todd Gurley, you could have Jared Goff, you could play Brandon Cooks and everything like that. You did well in that game. So even though LA did not win, you still made points off that game.
Yeah, monster game by Todd Gurley. So. They're still good. They're still really good, right? Best team.
Yeah. Okay, and if you are playing Julio Jones, you are probably crying elephant tears at this point because amazingly, who everybody basically seems to say is the #1 receiver in professional football had his first touchdown today, Joe, in Week 9. That is crazy.
Yeah, he got lucky because he got that catch and then broke loose to trip into the end zone. So good on Julio.
Nothing even more crazy than this curry mayo. I'm telling you guys, curry mayo is a thing. And you have to. I may actually dip this into Ken's food, which he's probably not going to appreciate.
No, it's okay. It's okay. I'm in good spirits today since I'm winning my fantasy matchup today versus the Cowboys suck, who's like the best team in our fantasy league, right?
Right. You are actually you are taking down the #1 player in our league.
I don't know. He's either #1 or #2, because I think someone else is like undefeated with one draw. So that's pretty crazy. But yeah, shout outs to those two guys, Alan Chu. You're doing well. You're doing pretty good, Alan.
Okay, well, Joe, you actually have the second-year player, of course, out of Stanford, Christian McCaffrey. He put up big numbers today.
Monster game again against who did they play? The Bucks. And I thought the Bucks were going to do really well, but McCaffrey had a huge game, 2 TDs, and lucky again. I have him in my fantasy league, so. He did really well for me. You know who really surprised me, though, as bad as they looked? The Niners just demolished the Raiders at home, in Santa Clara, But yeah, 34-3, crazy game.
That was not a good game. The Battle of the Bay. I mean, if you're a Niner fan and everything, you're probably sitting pretty. But there are many Raiders fans all over the world, and they were not happy. Okay, so now that we are past the halfway point in the football season, Ken, strategically, what do players have to do as far as working the waiver wire? You've got injuries to keep an eye on and everything like that. What can they do to actually maintain their pace?
I don't know. This is an interesting point for me because I'm not really a great fantasy player like Joe, but I think it's just important to keep track of momentum and see like what players are getting the majority of touches for their team. You know what I mean? And also what defenses are playing well. Based on their strength of schedule, you know what I mean? Because it's very difficult to keep making individual trades every week.
Uh-oh.
Oh, what is that?
I'll tell you what, we have a guest. We have a cameo. Oh, what is this we have here?
It's the pulled pork sandwich. It's our chef special for today.
Okay. Special pulled pork. Oh.
I think since you gave it to me, I think I feel pretty special right now.
Okay, yeah. There is a swine that gave his or her life to make that wonderful sandwich. Why don't you crack that open, Joe? I'm happy with the chicken wings. You guys know that.
How to attack this?
Okay, that is a big. Okay, now you got some barbecue sauce on there. Whoa.
Oh, look at that! Look at that! Look at that! Okay.
And the thing I personally like here at Sidelines, the pickles that they use. Chef Anthony Monell slices them right down the middle. That's the way you should eat pickles. Woo!
Oh, it's super hot.
They just took it out of the oven.
We got napkins here.
Okay. Okay, so looking forward, Ken, while Joe deals with the 5-alarm fire in his mouth. What are we looking ahead to next week again? There's a lot of big matchups coming up.
Well, those of you who always tune in Monday morning to catch the game at 10 a.m., the important thing to note is that daylight savings is now in effect, so the games are at 11:15. So, we're watching the Patriots and Packers game right now, just started early first quarter. So keep in mind of that time difference change for the rest of the season.
Daylight savings time. You crazy mainlanders. Why can't you be like us here? It's always daylight savings time on Guam. We don't need to change our hours. 6 is 6. You guys are crazy. You guys got to find something better to do with your time. Okay. Joe, welcome back.
Thank you.
Okay.
Well, this is our lunch special, the pulled pork sandwich. I do want to say that Sidelines is open at 10, so they're open for lunch. You can catch them here every day.
Okay. We don't want to be rude. The three of us are basically going to pig out, especially Joe, seeing he's at a pulled pork sandwich. Get it? No. Pig out. Okay. Yeah. Even Asha's eye rolling right now. You can probably see that. All right. That's it for Week 9. Hope you guys had a fantastic time playing fantasy football. Make sure to check us out at cbssportsline.com. You can follow Joe's team. You can laugh at my team. You can cheer on Ken as he takes down the #1 player in our league. Just look for KUAM Fantasy Football Fiesta. We are out, and we are going to be full in about 10 minutes. Thank you to Sidelines for having us. The food here is amazing. Come on down every single week.